Hello and welcome to another bedside book review. Today I am reviewing two books together. They are Call Numbers and Book Endings by Syntell Smith. Now I read these books back to back and so I wanted to review them together. So this video will be slightly longer than my usual ones. These stories are within the contemporary fiction genre, and they are based on the happenings behind the scenes of a branch of the New York library system, and it takes place within the year of 1994. We meet Robin Walker as he is transferred from one branch to the 58th Street branch and is not very well received by the other members of staff. We have lots of things going on in these stories. They run on consecutively from one to another, and you really need to read Call Numbers first, where we find out what is going on with Robin's life. He's at college. He wants to have a life in Microsoft world, and he's just doing this job to get himself by and earn himself a little bit of money. He lives with his grandfather, who is the only member of his family who seems to care about him. And there is a lot of tension within his family, but also within this life that he comes into within the library. We have corruption, we have teenage infatuation and sexual awakening, we have adult relationships, we have racial prejudices, we have all sorts going on within this library. And the intricate web that the author weaves between these two stories as they run on from one another and then will continue in a third book is just really well done. To me, it was almost like reading a script from a TV drama series. I could so see this on Netflix as we learn all the little bits and pieces of what goes on between and behind the scenes of these people's lives. Never enough to know everything, but just enough to keep you really wanting to read these books. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The pace of these books is very fast and kept me going right from the beginning of Call Numbers to the end of Book Endings. I was a little confused with the title of Book Endings because actually as I was reading it I thought it was the end of the story, so I was really sort of caught off guard when the book finished. So be aware that this story is going to continue again in a third book, and the series is going to continue throughout more books as the author writes more about the library system and maybe the same characters as well. I definitely recommend this book for you if you like intricate stories, getting to know lots about the people within the storyline, not just the main characters. So I hope you pick both of the books up and read them back to back. I really recommend that, and I hope you enjoy it.